Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. This is Lucy with Lucy Light Tarot. I'm here to bring you your second half of October intuitive bonus love reading. This reading is intended for the 18th through the 31st for a bonus love reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your other placements. You can Google birth chart, and if you enter in all your information, it'll spit out a birth chart that will show you what your sun, moon, and rising signs are, as well as your other placements, like your north node. All right, without further ado, Spirits, what messages do you have for our friends Taurus, sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus in regards to love? Spirits, what messages do you have for our friends Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus in regards to love for the second half of October 2021? What messages do you have for our friends Taurus in regards to love? Nice. Fulfillment. Very cool, guys. Very cool. So fulfillment talks about getting what you want, getting what you need, and being fulfilled eventually. If you guys have been working really hard on a relationship, or working to get into a relationship, or working on what love looks like for you individually, could be self-love. Could be self-love. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself. A lot of people just want to focus on their career. They just want to like date around. They don't necessarily want to be tied down to a relationship. If you're really young, a lot of younger Tauruses don't like to be tied down, but if you're getting a little bit older and you're like, oh, it's time to settle down, start a family, you know, do the thing. And now I know it's been really hard with COVID, but oh, your commitment is being tested, is what Spirit says. This is the first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So you guys could be in a committed relationship with somebody right now. This is for the committed Tauruses, but maybe your partner doesn't, or the person that you're interested in doing something long-term with, maybe they think that they can go further with you, and they wonder what that looks like. Page of Wands. Inspirations, ideas, discovery, limitless potential. Pages are new. Pages are learning how to do things. Pages are free spirits. Okay, then you have the Queen of Pentacles, the working parent, nurture. Very practical energy. Then you have the Eight of Swords. This is self-imposed imprisonment. This is negative thoughts, self-doubt. Okay, Knight of Swords. Ambitious. You guys are very action-oriented towards love, but you're driven to succeed. This is fast thinking, witty, very witty. It's almost like you have an answer for every problem. Is how the Knight of Swords is. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you guys could have been stuck in a situation, or you guys could be in a situation where things aren't quite going as you imagine, and it's giving you a little bit of anxiety, fear, worry. Okay, Hermit, introspection, going within. That's kind of maybe what this fulfillment card is talking about, where you need to figure out what is it that you actually want. Ask yourself that today. Say, what is it that I want in a relationship? Write it out. I know a lot of us like we watch these rom-coms. I'm getting the energy of some of you guys watching these romantic movies, or some people watching these TikToks, these YouTubes of what love is supposed to look like. That's what love looks like for that person or that situation. It's romanticized. It's like, what does it look like for you, your situation? When you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you have a job to go to. You come home. What does your house situation look like? What does your transportation situation look like? What does your career development look like? Do you have the foundational energy for a romantic situation? Or do you have something to help you keep moving and progressing forward? I really felt like Spirit was trying to get me to say that. Okay, Hangman. We put ourselves in Hangman. Pause, surrender, letting go. New perspectives. Possibly for you committed Tauruses already in a relationship. This involves a lot of compromising with the Hangman. Okay, and then you have success, ultimate success, public recognition, progress, self-confidence. You're going to come out of this rut if it is a rut. It looks like you're kind of in a mind rut with this 8 and 9 of swords. It's very progressive. So it's all in your head. Swords energy is you made this up. You were worrying about something that possibly has not happened yet. If it has, if something bad has happened to you, it looks like you're coming right out of it with this success card. Okay, and then you guys have the Knight of Cups. Nice, romantic energy. Somebody's coming in to offer you their cup of love. If it's a new relationship, awesome. If it's a current relationship that you're already in, it's going to be a rekindlement of your current relationship, where it's like once you compromise, you're going to have success, and then you guys are going to fall back in love with each other. Very nice. You guys could have just gotten stuck in a rut in terms of work. Both of you guys were just so busy, and then you come home and you're just tired. You're just burnt out. You know, it's like one of those. It happens to everybody. That's why love on rom-coms they don't show like the in between parts, like where it's like I'm at work and I'm working really hard and I can't come to a possible solution. If you're at work and you like are having a hard day at work, you don't come home and you're like, honey, you know, if you do, I want to know how you do it. Please make an entire video how to get out of that mindset when you come home and you're just like, baby. Okay, what's excuse me. Yeah, if you guys are single, you're gonna have somebody come back into your life from a past relationship, or you're gonna have somebody from the past come back to you. Is what the 6 of Cups is saying here. If you guys never had a romantic relationship with that person, somebody that you know in your social circle or somebody that you know at work wants to ask you out, or possibly is flirting with you at work, or somebody around you is possibly flirting with you. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. You guys are working you guys are working on making money moves right now with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. An offer, a new job offer or something is coming to you, but it's coming in slowly, or an offer is coming in slowly in terms of work. It's going to put you in a nice situation to set up a foundational energy for new love to come in for this Knight of Cups down here. But if you guys are already in a committed relationship, this is going to make you two happier together. So an improvement in your Pentacles is coming. Spirits, what's with the 8 of Swords? For our friends Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. Yeah, nice. You don't have anything to worry about, guys. If you're looking for new love, it's on its way. Ace of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. This is really awesome. You may have been... You're your worst. This card talks about you being your worst enemy in terms of getting out of your headspace, because whatever's coming to you is coming. It's coming in kind of slowly, but it's coming to you. It's going to be like the ultimate love fulfillment. This is a new romantic relationship, so it's very nice, very nice. New. It's fun. It's exciting. Knight of Swords. Okay. So. What's with this Knight of Swords, spirits? Oh, Temperance card. Patience, purpose, balance, moderation. Yeah, whatever this energy is, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna restore your purpose almost. It's like, I do have a purpose. I'm like, I finally found it. Like this new person or this relationship that you're rekindling, or whatever this is, it's very nice. It's gonna put you back in balance. It's gonna make you get out of your headspace. This anxiety, worry, fear, depression. It's almost. I'm hearing it's too good to be true. If it's too, I'm hearing it's too good to be true. With this anxiety, depression, worry, fear. What's with this 9 of Swords? Why? Oh, the Lovers. You don't have any. Oh my gosh, guys. Get Gemini, Sagittarius. Cups energy here. Pentacles. You guys could be dealing with a water sign, or a Sagittarius or Gemini. But you're making stuff. Stop making stuff up in your head. Is kind of what Spirit's saying. But making that up. With the Hermit card comes the Death card. If you take a moment to meditate, thinking, if you don't know how to meditate, this is saying learn how to. If you don't know how to take a minute, if you don't know how to take a minute to stop, maybe do some yoga, maybe go for a walk in nature, anything to release some serotonin, possibly start doing something new that's going to improve yourself. Because once you improve, your partnerships are going to improve. Be the best version of yourself is what this is saying with the Hermit card and the Death card. So it's like a new version of yourself is going to improve all your relationships going forward. So death and rebirth of an old person into a new person. So the Hermit card is asking you to dig deep, dig real deep with this Virgo energy. Introspection really talks about asking your spirit guides. You know, if you find yourself waking up, you know, around 3-4 a.m., stop for a minute and be like, okay, this is a message coming from my spirit guides. These are messages coming from my angels. If you remember your dreams, because these nightmares, if you remember your nightmares, keep a dream journal, write those down, because those are also I really feel like your spirit guides are trying to talk to you during this period. So because you have the Hermit card, you have the nightmare cards, they want to bring you in this good stuff, but you're blocking yourself. Yeah, it's almost like you're blocking yourself, and the spirit's like, no, but I have this really awesome thing that you really want. Just ask me for it, pray, meditate, get into a better space about it. I kind of feel like with this Hangman for you committed Tauruses, you really need to listen to your partner is what I'm hearing. They're trying to tell you something, or spirit's really trying to tell you something, and it's almost like saying, stop for a minute, I've got something to tell you. For you single Tauruses, stop for a minute, I've got something to tell you is what spirit keeps saying. Stop, I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you. Ace of Wands, what you touch turns to gold. You need to do the work. Ace of Wands, you need to do the work. This is new. These are all new perspectives. You have to, if you don't know what love looks like, if you don't know how to operate in a relationship, you have to do the work. Behavioral therapy, the human psychology. I know it's a pseudoscience, but at the same time, learning, maybe take a communications class with your partner, learning. So I don't know if you guys know this, but if you sit in a restaurant with your partner, don't ever sit right next to them, shoulder to shoulder, because that's the worst way to communicate with somebody, because you don't want to turn your head and communicate with them. It'll be an interrupted conversation. When you sit with somebody at a restaurant, you sit facing with them right in front of you, so it can be a mutual transaction of conversation. I learned that in my communications course, but this is what kind of what Spirit's saying is investigate what a good relationship looks like in terms of communication, in terms of what a partnership needs. You know, it's kind of like don't cheat on your partner, don't have side pieces, don't hurt your partner's feelings. If your partner wants to be monogamous with them. You know, and vice versa. Get into a relationship and don't sneak behind their back. Don't let them sneak behind your back. Don't lie to them. Don't let them lie to you. You know, it's a back and forth transaction of give and take in a relationship. With this Ace of Wands is asking you to investigate what that looks like for you and your partner, or asking what that looks like for you to investigate what a partnership of your capacity looks like, what your ideal partnership looks like, and then take notes, do the work, do the homework, go online and research this stuff. Human interaction is a very unique thing. Learn how to read body language. That's a crazy thing. If someone's foot is half cocked and their body is facing in a different direction and they're barely noticing you, they're not interested. You know, it's one of those things where learning to read people's cues will help you along the way, is what this Ace of Wands with the Hangman is saying. Okay, you have the King of Cups. You guys are very empathetic. Okay, so you're gonna win. The King of Cups is talking about winning with the heart, and kind of being caring, understanding, very empathetic king, very empathetic. You guys are going to be successful if you learn to empathize with your partners, or you're going to be very successful if you learn to take a kinder, gentler approach to a relationship instead of I need this now, I want this. No, be compromising, be respectful. It looks like you guys are doing a pretty good job at that. Okay. All right, you guys have the Knight of Cups again with the Kite. Oh, I can't make those up. You guys have love offers coming in. If you guys are single, you have love offers coming in twice. So you have the Knight of Cups clarifying the Knight of Cups. You have love offer coming in. If this is romance, charm, beauty, he is the Prince Charming of the tarot, and he is coming in with a message of love. He's like, here, I have a message. This doesn't even have to be like a particular person coming in to give you their cup of love. This could be a friend saying like, oh, I have another friend, da da da, who is asking about you. They're like, oh, Taurus, they think you look good. Like, what do you? This could be your friend setting you up on a date, like with a mutual friend. Like, this is very much news of love coming in, or this is very much news, of like a rekindling of your current relationships. So, this is the Band-Aid. Oh, that's so beautiful. Awesome. So, okay. What's the final message that you have? Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to what you want to do is being tested. It's almost like it's almost like Spirit saying your actions speak louder than words. So don't just tell your partner, or don't just tell somebody you like them, show them. Do nice things for them. Don't just say like, you know, if you've never read the 5 love languages, not everybody's love language is words of affirmation. Sometimes people's love language is, you know, gifts. Like some people like to get gifts. Some people like to go on trips. You know, that's somebody's love language. That may not be your love language, but it's learning to speak someone else's language, and vice versa. Like they have to reciprocate. So, okay. Yeah, that's what this Ace of Wands is talking about. Doing the work. Putting in the, burning the calories. Figure out what that looks like. Okay. Spirit, what's the final message you have for our friends, Taurus, in terms of love? What? I just came out all Butterfinger like. Come here, cards. Only one of you can play. Yeah. So you guys have the Three of, Wands in reverse. This is a card of not yet. You're getting there. You're getting there, but Spirit's saying not yet. Give it a little bit more work. It's not going to come in. It's not going to be so easy. It's not going to be like, you know, it's not like I dream of genie, like, I wish for, and then it comes true. Like, you have to, like, this Ace of Wands is talking about putting in the work for love. Like, it's not easy. No love relationship is easy. If you think it's easy, you're sadly mistaken. It doesn't happen like a rom-com, I promise you. Romantic comedies, if you guys can understand, like you watch a romantic comedy movie, you're like, oh, that's so easy. You're like, but that's not how that works. Like ever. Like Christian Grey does not exist. A billionaire, hot guy. Maybe he does exist, but at the same time, like, trust me, you're not. You might find a Christian Grey, but you might be looking for a really long time. So anyway, those are all the messages I have for you. Spirit saying keep doing the work. It's coming in. It's just taking a little bit longer than expected. So especially with this Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, it's coming in. Do some more work. So, all right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys like this reading, leave me a comment and maybe tell me what else you would like to see in terms of these videos. If not, hit the like or subscribe button and I can keep coming back. Because I do this for free, I don't take any money. I don't do private readings. I only do them for friends and family. I do everything on YouTube. I don't have a TikTok anymore, and I don't do anything on Instagram. I just do this, okay? So thank you so much, and I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.